Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. Jacob Sailors now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. At their own 27-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. That's good.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
Connects on one with Jameson Williams. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Super 66!
First down throw from Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Give him 13 on that play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
That is all-out effort to make the catch, putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception and some more targets in the immediate future.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here's Ray Davis. This makes it up to the 25. First and 10 at their own 25-yard line. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. They get an even 10 on that play. That's good for the All set to go now from the 35.
How you doing? Right.
You want this one? Allen off the play action. And the Lions are there to bring him down. They're going to be forced to regroup a bit and a 2nd down.
All right, first sack on the board, first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
You always want me to smoke.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen.
It's
intercepted. Jack Campbell at the INT. And the Lions take over, forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Whirling. Play action here with Goff. And he's got it, in close. They're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. It's a gain of 21 yards. And now Lions, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
I'm going to have to, Alex probably have to work tonight. He probably
from the red zone now. Let's get to him. Down he goes. And in step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
At the Bills' 12-yard line.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. The Lions out in front. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're hoping to convert here on second and goal. Out of the shotgun. Gone. Brings it in. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
There's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. But you were right there. It's positive yards. You call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusted running back over the middle of the field and you can depend on.
On fourth down. Gone. You will not escape the rush on fourth and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, the quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. Allen now on first down. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be escorted out right along that. 25 on that play. And the Bills have the first down.
It's one of those occasions where you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
First down of the game for James Cook. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Offensive line fast. Play action now, Allen. He throws a bullet to the center. That's caught at the 25. He's finally down to put aside.
Yeah, that should have been a touchdown.
Chunky yardage broken off with that game.
First down.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he's almost had it worse, but he gets it out of it. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick.
Hey, that's a run that's home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is a touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills earn the chance to tie before halftime.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or two eye? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Allen looking to throw this. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Kirby Joseph picks it.
Most defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board. Probably show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
Sailors now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Now gone. Screen here for Gibbs. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning his screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
At the 27-yard line.
Defensive play to Charlie loose, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
The high formula is not only helping your eyes, it helps your allergic reaction.
From the gun, Cobb. Puts him there on the deep down the left.
Your eye formula can follow.
Oh, he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock. He bobbled it and drops it. On fourth down and 5. The offense staying out there. Again, Goff. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4.
On first down, Al headed right. Throws this one deep down the right side. And this is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get some late points and the lead. Now the Lions calling the timeouts. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. One play after their defense makes a stand, Brock. This offense says thank you very much and hits the end zone for 6.
That's really what you like to see, Kate. Both sides of the ball capable of making big plays and stacking them. And you really like to see the offense was prepared to get out there when the opportunity presented itself.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Allen setting up play action. Catches it at the 1. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. 2 touchdowns, gone for 2 both times now. Seems like they're content just kind of leaving the kicker on the sideline and staying aggressive after each touchdown.
You know what it reminds me of, Kate? And you call a lot of basketball as well. The college basketball game, it's all analytics. It's all threes or dunks. Right? The 2-point jump shot, it is gone. And this team right now is just going for the jugular, saying, I don't need to kick a 1-pointer. Let me just try that thing from extra deep, the 3-point land. And 50%, well, that's just as good as 2 for 2 with the kicker.
A little less than 30 seconds.
Finds
Isaac to Slaw, complete. At the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for the Lions. First down. First and 10.
Here's Goff on first and 10. He'll put everything he's got behind it. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
828-5433. That is 866-628-5433. And whenever you give your real life testimony, I'll give you a product for free also. But once again, what has an eye, but it cannot see. Get the eye formula at 50% of its cost by you answering that question. 866-628-5433. Thank you for tuning in.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
20. 5. Shell.
Looking to throw.
With that said, if you like to take it back,
On the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
And once again, they can't connect. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half.
Are you ready? Hopefully you're all ready. Here it is. Here we go. Mississippi is a very hard word to spell. Can you spell it? If you can spell it.
And the Eagles are able to secure this kick. I think we all knew they were going to be aggressive from the onset of this second half, trying to erase that lead, but unfortunately, no luck here on the onside kick.
Kate, and these half times, they're fast for all of us in the NFL and college. Yeah, you have time to go get lunch. Not that way in the NFL. So you went into halftime, and I am guessing I could just feel the tone and tenor of that locker room. It is, we're going to be aggressive like a boy. We need to go out there and make something happen. But unfortunately, I felt a lot more like desperation. You don't recover. Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Allen on the play action. This is going to be incomplete again. Marks this one away. Brings up 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Lasers this one deep down the middle.
That makes something good.
He didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
That's a major missed opportunity for the offense. Sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit. Get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
But I did very quickly. But I certainly, see a great result in him. Because when you get my blood pressure, the result is 5.1.
Yeah. Let me see the let me see the thick of it. Jesus. Jesus. You see?
Back to throw it.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. Kimmy's still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
First down. First play this year is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. Brings up 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Ladies and gentlemen, people next corner, I need for you to get that. All right? We're not hurrying, not from here.
Dog trying again on 2nd and 10. Lock behind this one, downfield it goes. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
This defense, they got to play it. And they've done an excellent job executing. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He hits a wall, stops it long. It's going to bring it 4th down.
Well, approximately 80% Jamaican listening to it, and 20% of everybody else. Come on, and stop in my
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
You are going to get the biotech 100% free if you answer the question. No matter what. He's not going to get it.
He'll throw it.
You're going to get free
Long deep here for the end zone.
absolutely free. When you make a focus, you get
He will
50%.
score. Touchdown Detroit.
If you
Lions
answer
tackle
the
second half
question,
with some needed
you're
points.
going to Jamaica.
So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
I'll
try for 2. Goff gets his line set.
I get upset. I want to fight. I want not a fight. Not a violence. I want to It's really, really rising up. Some people put the phrase, God is thinking in front of
They're
it.
going to throw for it.
One bird
He's
is
got it. Looks like both leads
Until
are in, and that's going to
you will
get
get
them 2
50%
points.
off just about every
Well, that right there really changes the complexion of this game. They take the lead on the conversion rather than playing for the tie.
You can just see my head up here in this booth, right? It's just shaking. I mean, the old-timers are looking at some of these decisions the new school guys are making and just wondering, what are you thinking? Well, what they're thinking is what some of the data is telling them to do. I love Kate, and now really puts the pressure on that other side to respond.
Now the shot clock gives to Cook. He'll make his way through to pick up a 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
42-79. What I'm right. 844-276-4279.
Again, it's Cook. Working a couple yards past the line. Taking on Jack Campbell. Allen on 3rd and short.
844-276-4279.
Nothing there on the side as it ends up incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That down and distance tells you this. More than likely, you're going to get man-to-man coverage, and your passing game is more effective. I love that. And the trust and the belief you have in your run game, that even that down and distance, you can